Bryce Hall and Addison Rae attended a Black Lives Matter protest in Los Angeles together, and we have all the details. I'm Gabi Conti.
I'm Jana Rosenberg, and this is your 24/7 celebrity news. While we're still waiting to find out if Addison Rae bailed Bryce Hall out of jail or not, we did just learn that the two were spotted recently at a Black Lives Matter protest in Los Angeles. We know this because the two shared videos and images from the protest on their social media. We also know that both Addison and Bryce have been very vocal on social media recently. And then the two were spotted protesting together in Los Angeles with former Sway House member Jaden Hossler and TikToker Blake Gray.
It's so weird to say former Sway House member Jaden Hossler because that like just happened.
I don't even know if, like he's still a Sway guy. I think he's on hiatus.
He's on hiatus, and I think seeing him with Bryce just proves the statements that they were saying on Twitter to be true, that they are still involved in each other's lives. They are still there for each other. Absolutely. He just, wants to focus on his music.
Yeah,
right?
music. And I think after the arrest, he's kind of like, I need to take a step back and maybe figure out what's super important. What are the priorities in my life, you know, which is cool.
I will say, we don't know if, Bryce and Addison protesting together was like a date per se, but I will say it's very telling. She was the only girl in the group, and that was definitely like Bryce and his guys. It's very telling if you see a girl who you used to date a guy with the boys. I mean, that's like a big stamp of approval, and that definitely means like taking things that look, we don't want to speculate. I think we really ship Addison and Bryce so hard that we like want to believe they're dating, and I know you guys too also want to believe they're dating. So this is the optimistic news report.
Optimistic dating expert news report here. Gabi Conti, everyone.
Just saying, guys. So fans were the first to notice that Addison and Bryce were protesting together when Addison shared a photo of the protest on her Instagram story. And here you could clearly see Bryce's back wearing a Dwayne Wade jersey. And if that isn't enough for you and you think, oh, anyone could be wearing that jersey, well, Bryce and Addison were also spotted protesting together on the news. And in this video, you could see Bryce turns around, you could see that it is him who is wearing that jersey, and Addison is standing right next to him.
Woo!
They are news official, okay,
They're
guys?
news official. This makes me happy. I love both of them separately. I love both of them together. I think they should just be together.
Look, I'm just saying, like Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello, like they protested together and they are a couple. So like it isn't crazy that seeing them together means they're a couple.
I agree. I don't think we're really speculating here. I think, this has been brewing up again for quite some time now, as you all know.
You also could say that you protest with people that you're also sheltering in place with. So, like, I don't know, maybe like Bryce is like hanging out with Addison and her family. Like, that is possible. Mm-hmm. Maybe the family is like helping him after his arrest. Like, because Addison is the best girl that he dated and was always a positive influence on him. So wouldn't he want to be back with her during this time?
I would say so. We don't know where Bryce and Addison's relationship stands at the moment, but we do know the two went on a couple of dates last year. Addison confirmed that the two are just friends at the beginning of this year. Since then, Bryce said Addison was the best girl he ever dated, and he said that he would date her again. Then Bryce was unfortunately arrested in Texas, and there was speculation on Twitter that Addison bailed Bryce out of jail, although neither has confirmed nor denied that this actually happened.
But like the whole not denying it, like why?
My thing is, when rumors get started, I don't necessarily know if they're completely true, but they come from somewhere. Yeah. I would like to use an example of Jordan Woods, Kylie Jenner, Tristan Thompson, like that whole thing. Yeah. Like, there was probably a lot of like false to that whole story, but there was a lot of truth to it too. I don't think things just like pop up in the air.
They first said that Addison Rae allegedly bailed Bryce out of jail. Yeah. They also said at the same time that the Hype House helped bail Jaden out of jail.
Right.
But then Thomas Petrou made a statement and was like, I don't know where you guys got that from, but we didn't bail him out of jail. But Addison was never like, oh, by the way, we also didn't either. Right? So it's just like, I think that's why people are still like, but did he?
Totally.
So after his arrest, Addison's mom confirmed that Bryce and Addison are not in a relationship, but then really quickly after confirming they weren't together, she just tweeted out of nowhere, "Stan Bryce Hall for clear skin," which fans and us are still wondering what that means exactly. Whatever it means, it looks like Sherry approves of Bryce, as it looks like Addison's whole family was protesting along with Bryce, Jaden, and Blake. Addison posted a picture on her main feed of her dad with her youngest brother on his shoulders holding a sign that read "No Justice, No Peace" with a black heart emoji as the caption. She posted this picture around the same time that she was spotted with Bryce protesting, so obviously they were all together. Mm-hmm. Which kind of also clarifies a family affair. It's like maybe, you know, like perhaps Sherry was posting the Stan Bryce haul for clear skin because I have a feeling that maybe Bryce has been spending a lot of time with Addison's family, maybe that's helping him kind of like get himself in a better shape after his arrest.
Totally.
You know they have good values.
I agree. I think her family does love and adore Bryce. It's very clear. And now they're all kind of hanging out.
Yes, very
So
tempting.
we're just gonna leave all of that info with you.
Here. You guys do whatever you want in the comment section about what you think is going on,
Absolutely.
what your speculations are. But we're just telling you they were spotted together at a protest, okay? That is a fact. Check the news.
Family and friends involved. We're just saying.
We're just saying.
Let us know what you guys think. Do you still ship Bryce and Addison? We obviously do. I'm Jana Rosenberg.
I'm Gabi Conti, and follow us at Hollywire for your 24/7 celebrity news.